Good morning. This is your tech tip for the week, and it is on hyperlinks and tiny URLs. A hyperlink is a text that when you click on it, takes you somewhere else, but it's not the actual link that you're clicking on. It is the link with different words. I'm going to show you how to create it. So if I have my destination link, which would be the link that I want my audience to end up, I will select it and copy it. So I did a right click and copy. You can also do a Control C and copy. And on a Word document, I will type the words that I would like to my link to read. So I like to use click here a lot. I will select my text and right click it. We'll go down to hyperlink. Now I don't have to change a lot here, but I want to show you what I'm looking at. Existing file or web page. My link is going to be a web page, so I don't have to change that. My text to display populated here because I already typed it and selected it. And now what I will do is I will right click and paste, or I could have also Control V and pasted my address in. So once I click OK, this turns into a hyperlink so that I can click on this, and if I'm within Word, I can do Control click and it will take me to my destination link. In an email, it'll be very similar. What I would do is type click here, select my text, and I will use this hyperlink tool. I already have an HTTP there, so what I'm going to want to do is delete that and paste. So I did Control V this time. Remember, you can also right click and paste. That is my destination link, and I will click OK. And now I have a hyperlink in my email. Alright, if you're having a hard time with hyperlink in your email, you could first do it in Word, copy and paste it. That will work. Alright, last, a tiny URL. Tiny URL really comes in handy when you want someone to type in the web address as opposed to clicking on it, because it will be easier to let them know what it is, and it'll take away some of the error. It's easier to type. So if I take this is the website where I would like to make a tiny URL. If I actually go to tinyurl.com, I'm going to see the tiny URL page. It says enter a long URL to make tiny. I will paste the URL, and I can either generate a tiny URL here, and it will give me just a shortened URL, which the URL is the web address, or I can make a custom URL by typing in what I want my link to read right after the custom alias. So if I click tiny URL, it'll also tell me if that alias has always been chosen. Okay, so that one is not available. I can type in GST core values, make 10 URL, and I will try that. Now, once an alias is taken, it's taken, no one else can use it. So if I wanted to tell someone where to go, it's easier to say, okay, go to tinyurl.com/GST core values and type enter, and that will take me to my link. Again, that's easier to remember than maybe than gstboost.org/core/values/index/.cfm. And then sometimes we know that URLs can get very messy with different combinations of letters and numbers that don't even make a word, so they're harder to remember. So that is how to make a tiny URL, and hopefully you'll find that helpful.